Second class rank requirements 5A and 5B. Tell what precautions must be taken for a safe swim. Demonstrate your ability to pass the BSA beginner test. Jump feet first into water over your head in depth. Level off and swim 25 feet on the surface. Stop, turn sharply, resume swimming, and return to your resting place. There are 8 levels to safe swimming in the BSA: qualified supervision, physical fitness, safe area, a lifeguard on duty, a lookout, ability grouping, buddy system, and discipline. Safe swimming always starts with qualified supervision. All swimming activities must be supervised by a mature and conscientious adult age 21 or older who understands and knowingly accepts responsibility for the well-being and safety of those in his or her care, and who is trained and committed to compliance with the 8 points of BSA Safe Swim Defense. It is strongly recommended that all units have at least one adult or older youth member currently trained in BSA Aquatics Supervision, Swimming and Water Rescue, or BSA Lifeguard to assist in planning and conducting all swimming activities. Personal health review. A complete health history is required for all participants as evidence of fitness for swimming activities. Forms for minors must be signed by a parent or legal guardian. Participants should be asked to relate any recent incidents of illness or injury just prior to the activity. Supervision and protection should be adjusted to anticipate any potential risks associated with the individual health conditions. For significant health conditions, the adult supervisor should require an examination by a physician and consult with the parent, guardian, or caregiver for appropriate precautions. Safe area. All swimming areas must be carefully inspected and prepared for safety prior to each activity. Water depth, quality, temperature, movement, and clarity are important considerations. Hazards must be eliminated or isolated by conspicuous markings and discussed with participants. Response personnel. Every swimming activity must be closely and continuously monitored by a trained rescue team on the alert for and ready to respond during emergencies. Professionally trained lifeguards satisfy this need when provided by a regulated facility or tour operator. When lifeguards are not provided by others, the adult supervisor must assign at least 2 rescue personnel, with additional numbers to maintain a ratio of 1 rescuer for every 10 participants. The supervisor must provide instruction and rescue equipment and assigned areas of responsibility. The qualified supervisor, the designated response personnel, and the lookouts work together as a safety team. An emergency action plan should be formulated and shared with participants as appropriate. Lookout. The lookout continuously monitors the conduct of the swim, identifies any departures from safe swim defense guidelines, and alerts rescue personnel as needed, and monitors the weather and environment. The lookout should have a clear view of the entire area, but be close enough for easy verbal communication. The lookout must have a sound understanding of safe swim defense, but is not required to perform rescues. The adult supervisor may serve simultaneously as the lookout, but must assign the task to someone else if engaged in activities that preclude focused observation. Ability groups. All youth and adult participants are designated as swimmers, beginners, or non-swimmers based on swimming ability confirmed by standardized BSA swim clarification tests. Each group is assigned a specific swimming area with depths consistent to those abilities. These classification tests must be renewed annually, preferably at the beginning of the season, even if the scout has earned the swimming merit badge. Buddy system. Every participant is paired with another. Buddies stay together, monitor each other, and alert the safety team if either needs assistance or is missing. Buddies check into and out of the area together. Buddies are normally in the same ability group and remain in their assigned area. If they are not in the same ability group, then they swim in the area assigned to the buddy with the lesser ability. A buddy check reminds participants of their obligation to monitor their buddies and indicates how closely the buddies are keeping track of each other. Discipline. Rules are effective only when followed. All participants should know, understand, and respect the rules and procedures for safe swimming, provided by the Safe Swim Defense Guidelines. Applicable rules should be discussed prior to the outing and reviewed for all participants at the water's edge just before the swimming activity begins. People are more likely to follow directions when they know the reasons for rules and procedures. Consistent, impartially applied rules, supported by the skill and good judgment, provide stepping stones to a safe, enjoyable outing. BSA Beginner Level Swim Test. Number 1. Jump feet first into water over your head in depth. Number 2. Level off and swim 25 feet on the surface. Number 3. Stop, turn sharply, and resume swimming. Number 4. Return to your starting place. This has been Scouter Rob. Like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell for more videos just like this one. Don't forget, always check in with your Scoutmaster in order to sign off on these requirements. And finally, share these videos with other Scouts.